So I worked at a retail clothing store. It was called A Little Bit Hippie, and they sold like boho, hippie clothing. It was a really cute store.
I worked at Abercrombie and Fitch in MacArthur Mall.
I was a dance teacher.
I worked at a burger shop restaurant and got paid minimum wage. I worked about 25 hours a week.
I worked summers at a summer camp out in the middle of nowhere, Virginia.
Well, I tried to save up like half of it for traveling. I had a overseas trip coming up, so I knew to save up for that. But the other half, I feel like I spent it mostly on food and actually clothing at the store. It was always hard coming into work because I'd see clothes I'd like and I'd end up buying it. And then I'd regret it later. But in the moment, you want that really cute skirt. So anyway, yeah, I think I saved half of it for travels, and then I spent the other half on various like food, clothing, random things like that.
I like to save my money for like big trips. But yeah, my parents financially supported me, so I kind of just collected money.
I mostly saved it, but then I spend money on clothes a lot.
I spent it primarily on fun things, going out to restaurants with friends, spending time with a significant other, games and such.
Well, initially what I would do is I'd put in like a savings account. I dipped into it occasionally for like larger purchases.
Not really. I know my mom repeatedly stressed it, but she let me handle like how she let me be in charge, like how I handled my money, so she wasn't super like overbearing about it. But sometimes I'm like, maybe she should have been making me save it up. But I don't know. I know now I need to save more.
No, not necessarily. It was never specifically taught like, oh, this is how you invest money and this is how you save money. But it was always just a natural like priority, and something I think that I've learned just throughout life.
My dad always told me the importance of saving, so like, yes.
My parents, for a time, instilled the idea of like setting money aside for a rainy day or emergencies. I would dip into my quote-unquote savings for fun things.
My dad did a lot.
Okay, you need to have a boundary on like where to save and where to spend, so you don't like spend all of it and not have any money, but you don't just like save it all. I mean, it's okay to spend money, but it's good to save it more.
Yeah, I think learning how to save your money is super, super important.